It is viewers like you that make videos like this possible. Please support MickeyMousePark.com. An attraction based on Dumbo, Disney's 1941 film, was present in early Disneyland plans. Although the ride was always intended to have spinning elephants, there was a considerable difference between what appeared in the first drawings and what appeared at Fantasyland in 1955. Originally, the elephants were to be pink, representing the pink elephants, not Dumbo himself, parading through the movie's hallucination sequence, and their ears were going to flap. Timothy Mouse was slated to stand on the top of a circus-themed column in the middle. Ultimately, the whole attraction was supposed to be in operation on opening day. Problems with time, budget, and flawed prototypes created an attraction that was both different and delayed almost a full month after the rest of Disneyland opened. Dumbo the Flying Elephant finally debuted 10 gray elephants all wearing collars and colored hats. There were no flapping ears, and Timothy was nowhere to be found. Based on the character from the 1941 animated feature, the 16 ride vehicles each resemble Dumbo and are mounted on articulated armatures connected to a rotating hub. Passengers ride in the Dumbos and can maneuver them up and down with a joystick that operates a hydraulic ram. The ride itself rotates counterclockwise at a constant rate. There's an extra Dumbo vehicle located outside the attraction to be used by guests for better photo opportunities. A figure of Timothy Q. Mouse, currently voiced by Chris Edgerly, rides atop the central hub. Originally at Disneyland, the figure held a training whip and stood on a disco ball. He currently stands on a hot air balloon and holds the magic feather. A circa 1915 band organ occasionally provides background music for the attraction. This powerful instrument is capable of being heard more than a mile away. Naturally, it is operated at only a fraction of its potential. During his 1957 visit, former U.S. President Harry S. Truman politely declined a ride on Dumbo Flying Elephants. Elephants are the symbol of America's Republican Party. Truman was a Democrat. The original name for this attraction before the attraction was built was the Pink Elephant Ride. The first Dumbo elephants weighed 700 pounds each. From Walt Disneyland Dictionary 1968, proof that in this fantasy world of dreams come true, anything is possible. That's why elephants really fly in Fantasyland. As Timothy the Mouse cracks the whip and Dumbos soar high carrying happy passengers. From Steve Birnbaum brings you the best of Disneyland 1982. When Harry Truman came to Disneyland in 1957, he and his wife visited almost every attraction in the park except this one. A Republican symbol, he proclaimed. A more plausible explanation is that it has always been something of a kiddie ride, an experience especially loved by youngsters in the 2 through 7 age group.
Of course, in Fantasyland, one expects to see an elephant fly. And with Dumbo, it's no problem at all, for he was born with aerodynamic ears. But the highest flight of fancy is the Skyway. This is the topmost vantage point in all of Disneyland.
Specs: capacity 375, cycle time 4 minutes 45 seconds, load time 1 minute, unload 45 seconds, trip time 3 minutes 15 seconds, dispatch interval 4 minutes 45 seconds, trips per hour 12, speed 6.4 miles per hour.